Hello everyone, here I am going to install WordPress site and explain its basic features of WordPress. Here I have to create some local environment for creating a WordPress site. Whenever we use any PHP website, whenever we used to create it, we always used a XAMPP or WAMP server so that it creates a local environment where we can test our website. So I have taken Apache as we need browser. We have started our port, and MySQL we need because we have to create database for WordPress. Right now, here in my folder, I have downloaded one WordPress from WordPress site. That's version is 4.7.3. I have extracted here. It will take some time. Now WordPress has been extracted. Now we are going to open it. We are opening it in browser, localhost, WordPress, like we have created. Right now it's asking setup configurations. So we are going to, let's go. Here it is asking database name, username, password, database host, and table prefixes. Table prefixes is that whatever the tables in will be created in database of our WordPress, it will add prefix wp dash, whatever prefix we want to add. Suppose here I am going to add fa as my caps lock is on, fa as my prefix. Localhost, I need to create first database, localhost php my admin. Here I am going to create one database. That's name is WordPress demo, right? Creating database. Database has been created, WordPress as WordPress demo. Here we can see that there is no table created in that. When we are configuring setup, WordPress will automatically generates its table. Okay, we have taken as WordPress underscore demo. So we are going to write database name as WordPress underscore demo. Username, we haven't set any username, but in PHP MyAdmin the username when we use default username, that is taken as root. We haven't taken any password, so we will. The host name we are using localhost. Sometimes it gives error whenever we install Skype and local XAMPP, that gives errors because both the ports are using, both the setups are using 80 ports. So whenever we are installing both the setups like XAMPP and Skype, so we have to change one port. So in either we can change a port of XAMPP, and whenever we change a port for XAMPP, so that is based on, we have to change here also a database host also, and we are going to submit it. Run the installation. It's asking site title. It suppose site title we are taking fashion street, some products purchasing. So I have taken site title as fashion fab as my username. Whatever you want to keep it as, I have taken admin. Here I am taking admin at 123 as my password. It's showing very weak password. You can take it as your password, otherwise you can change it whatever password you want to set. I am taking confirm password, confirm use of weak password. Email address I am taking as afsa.011@gmail.com. Install WordPress. It will take some time. Here we got the admin section from where we can change anything that looks on my main profile. We can go back to fashion tab. Here I have taken password as admin at 123. Here you can see this is my main website. It's not yet implemented, but it's taking as its basic WordPress site. So here we can change our tabs. Our WordPress admin section is meant for backend, and frontend is mainly used for clients or users. We can add pages from here. Sample pages. Suppose we are going to add login page or register page or products page, we can add it from here. And comments, we can create a blog page where we can add comments. Okay, plugins, suppose we want to create any plugins like WooCommerce is a basic very common plugin used in WordPress that is used for products uploads. So we can go install, search for the plugin and add new plugins. It will automatically create some tabs for WooCommerce, and it will automatically perform its functionality and add some pages on the front end also. Here we can use as settings, where we can check our general settings. We can change our website name, WordPress URL, other things, email, subscriber, whenever we have created, all the basics. We can upload our products from here and link it to products pages. Media, that is library. Whatever the images are shown on the website that are linked from here, we can add any new library. Add new, we can take it from our computer and upload it there. We can add any post, and we can also add post according to categories. First we need to add categories, after that we can add any post in that category. Post categories can be like customer related reviews, like queries about prices down, queries about not delivered our products. That's we can create any categories, and according to that we can see our post. Thank you for looking our website creations, and please give your comments for more updates. Thank you so much.